here to share with you my pregnancy update for weeks 22 and 23. So today I'm officially 24 weeks pregnant, so we're going to go over the past 2 weeks. I weighed myself this morning and I am at 153 point something, so that puts me at 13 pounds of weight gain. Clearly you can see pregnancy brain is still in effect. 13 pounds of weight gain thus far, and I'm going to go ahead and start with week 22. A lot of these apply to both weeks, so I'll go over what I've been feeling. I've been feeling sore feet by the end of the day and lower back pain definitely at night. I'm still feeling Braxton Hicks contractions. They're a little bit stronger than they were. Sometimes now though that the baby's bigger, I think it's just him kind of balling into a tight ball in there, so it feels real hard. But I'm pretty sure most of the time it's the Braxton Hicks that I'm feeling. I'm very slightly and occasionally starting to feel my skin in my belly itchy. So I'm trying to use some coconut oil to keep that moisturized and not scratch as much. I already have a ton of stretch marks, so a couple more stretch marks ain't gonna bother anything. I definitely notice lower back pain when I'm sitting for too long. At least for longer than an hour, it starts to hurt. But then again, if I'm standing for too long, I get the same pain. So I gotta try to be sitting and standing in intervals so that way that pain doesn't start to take over my lower back. In week 22, I was noticing multiple bathroom trips in the middle of the night, which was disrupting my sleep. That was not a very energized week for me because of the constantly getting up, and not only getting up to go to the restroom in the middle of the night, but the getting up just to change positions because my belly's heavier, so it's really hard to roll over from one side to the other. It takes a full awake effort for me to just roll over from my left side to my right side or back and forth. I'm still not into the sweets, although in week 22 I was able to eat a brownie or two that I made mainly for my husband and kids, but they were so good. I still am not feeling the eggs. In week 22, no eggs at all, not even the egg whites, which if you guys have been following my pregnancy updates, I was eating egg whites occasionally in previous weeks. And week 23, I was able to eat some egg whites maybe once, and then like a regular egg sandwich maybe once. So the eggs are kind of like on and off, mostly off for me still. In week 22, for some reason, I made like the most spiciest spaghetti in the history of the world, and I loved it. We really do enjoy spicy food, and that spaghetti was just awesome, and it was super spicy. I really liked it. So the spicy food definitely was on in week 22. Not so much in week 23, but I still enjoy a little spice. I've still been moody all throughout this pregnancy. Like my attitude will flip from being happy or just normal, and then just to like flip out on somebody like instantaneously for any little thing. So I've definitely still been moody. Week 22 I noticed, and week 23 and this week too. Well, this week hasn't passed yet, but my hair's been super soft, which is really nice actually. I've still been congested in my nose. I don't know why. This has been ever since week 13 when I got like the flu or a bug or something. It just never went away. So I'm still congested. I am hot all the time. Like right now I am so hot, it's ridiculous. I'm losing my breath all the time, especially when I do videos and I'm talking kind of constantly for a few minutes. So that's nothing new, and that's not going to go away anytime soon either, because as I get bigger, I have less room for my lungs to expand to get enough oxygen. In week 23, my weight was up 14 pounds. This week it's up, did I say week 22? At the beginning of week 23, I had gained about 14 pounds. Now it's the first day of week 24. I'm up another pound from that week. So I think I'm doing all right with the weight. I think it might be a little bit too high. That could be the brownies and the occasional ice cream. But I am doing pretty good with my eating, and I'm still being active. I'm still going to the gym twice a week, and trying not to gain too much weight this pregnancy. I wanted to gain healthy weight, but I don't want to gain excess weight because it's going to be harder to lose after the baby's born. Weight's harder to lose anyway after you have multiple kids. You don't need to be adding to it by being just uncontrollable with your food. Well, my food, I'm not telling you what to do. I've been feeling the baby move a lot this past week in week 23. A little less in week 22. I think it's just because he's getting bigger. You definitely feel him a lot, and my husband puts his hand on my belly, the kids put their hand on my belly, and they can definitely feel that it's for sure like kicks and punches. Before, my husband would say when he would put my hand on my belly, he would feel like flutters. To me, the flutters he felt like legit kicks and punches because I'm feeling it from the inside. So they feel stronger to me. But now he says they definitely feel like legit kicks. And he moves a lot. He specifically moves a lot late at night. I guess technically it would be early morning, but like sometime around like 2 a.m. My husband was awake one night, I think watching like YouTube or something, and he had his hand on my belly. I was sleeping, and he's like, wow, he was moving so much last night while you were sleeping. It was crazy. And it was like 1 or 2 in the morning, and he does move around a lot around 11 p.m. too, which is typically the time I go to bed. So I notice him moving so much when I'm ready to go to sleep. That's not going to be a good thing when he's born. That means we're not going to get any sleep because he's going to be up all night kicking and crying and just being active at night, and he's so still during the day with occasional times of wakeful punching that I feel. But man, we're going to lose a lot of sleep. I can tell already. I've been sleeping a little better in week 23 than I have been in previous weeks. I've still been getting up not as often in the middle of the night to go to the restroom, but actually these past 2 or 3 days I've only gotten up once, and that was like super early in the morning, like maybe 6:30, and I usually get up around 7:30, so that's not bad. I got to sleep most of the night through. I haven't been waking up with as much back pain as I was in the previous weeks, but occasionally I still do wake up with those back pains. But what I do use is this like back massager. It has a long handle so you can like massage your own back. You plug it into the wall and it vibrates, and you can massage your neck and shoulders and your back, and I bring it down behind my back, like lifting my hand from the bottom up, and I get my lower back on those days when my husband works super early in the morning, so he's not home in the morning if I'm having back pain. So I'll use that little massager that we got from like Brookstone or something. I'll definitely insert a picture. And that helps a lot. Something that I felt, oh my gosh, was it 2 nights ago? This is in week 23, the end of week 23. For the first time in a very long time, it was restless leg syndrome. It was my right leg. It was so crazy. Like, it didn't matter how many times I flexed my foot, scrunched my toes, moved my leg, stretched my leg. My leg just like didn't want to stay still. It just felt like antsy. I hate restless leg syndrome, but it's officially started. I only felt it that one time a couple days ago, thank God. But I'm expecting it to come on more often. If you have any tips for restless leg syndrome to prevent or to stop it, please post it below, because I hate when my legs feel like restless like that, and it's always when I'm ready to go to sleep. So I'll be ready, laying down or in my bed relaxing, ready to go to sleep, and all of a sudden I can't stop moving one or both of my legs, so it keeps me awake, and then I'm more tired. So I'm going to do some research into that, and if I find anything, I'll definitely do a video on how to either prevent or help relieve that annoying restless leg syndrome. If you've experienced that in pregnancy or at any time and you found some relief doing certain things, please comment below and let me know what you've done or what you know. I need to know. So basically that's all of my symptoms or whatever for the last 2 weeks. I've been feeling pretty good. These weeks are starting to feel a little bit slower because I'm feeling heavier, but going good. Week 24, I'm ready to, see the baby already. I'm like ready for this thing to be more closer to the end. There were many other ladies pregnant at the same time as me, and they were further along than me, and now they either have had their baby or are about to have their baby, and I'm like the last one. So I'm like, oh, their babies are so cute, and I still feel so huge. I'm ready. Mind you, I'm only 24 weeks, but I have 4 other kids. So that readiness feeling, like you just want to have the baby already, it comes on sooner the more kids you have. If you have that experience down too, let me know in the comments, because I'm ready already. I'm tired of me feeling heavy, but I feel good. So anyways, let's go ahead and get to the belly shot. Also, quickly before I do that, if you're interested in seeing a video of my maternity, like my favorite maternity outfits that I've been wearing a lot lately, I'm going to have a video of that coming up real soon. Keep a lookout on that. I don't even understand what I'm saying. Keep a lookout for that video if you're interested, and that'll be coming out very soon. So now, for real, this time, onto the belly shot. Everyone, so now that you've seen my pregnant and growing belly, we're gonna go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome, and please subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw. I do other videos aside from pregnancy updates. I do DIYs, recipes, vlogs. It's like basically lifestyle channel. Oh, hear my big old dog there? Sorry about that. So again, hit that subscribe button if you want to get regular updates on when my videos come out. They come out every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, typically around 8 a.m. And click that that bell button so that way you'll be notified via email or via YouTube every single time a new video of mine comes out. Again, I apologize for my dog barking right outside the door here. He's a big dog and he's loud. I can't control that. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.